huge. No more Justia. Justia's banner is over for now. So replace with this one. So let's do the weapon first. Evil Sword. Jor Moon. Jor? Never mind, we didn't get anything good. Primulan. By the way, you get the SR version of this in the past anyways. So... You are rich net gear. Holy moly. You are rich net. Can I get Shirazad? Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. I actually just got something. But who shall it be though, right guys? Who shall it be? Calm down, calm down. I know you guys are excited, but who shall it be? Oh my god. Limited. Limited. Free to play, by the way. Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. So I figured since Admiral Sylvia costume pickup just came out, so hopefully we'll be able to discuss a little bit about her in terms of what I think or how strong she will be in the meta right now. Alright, so if you guys are pulling for her, now I personally won't be pulling for her because I did spend a bunch of my tickets on Angelica, so I just want to say for now, for the next character, I don't know who the next character is going to be, but I don't think I'll be needing an Admiral Sylvia version. So let me explain why. So let's jump into the collection, and then from there we can basically try to break down what I think of her position currently in the meta, right? So hopefully at least in the PvP side of things. Now, if you look at this particular costume, you can see, hopefully the face cam is not blocking. Alright, so you can see right there, it's saying, let me turn off the stream chat for now. Creates an energy guard which equal to 400% of the attack that takes damage instead of the HP for 3 hits. This is not bad. Alright, so this is 400% is really good, and it does last for 9 turns. I believe this is at max. Alright, so attack 5 times and each attack deals 20 physical damage based off of 45% attack. So the damage is not really there. Alright, you're not using this more for damage, you're using this more for the energy guard, which complements her first costume very well, because the first costume gives her the counter ability where she can counter the target, deals physical damage based 200% of attack when you get attack for 4 turns, and this decreases incoming damage by 50% for 4 turns. Again, you can see both costume complements each other. I do think that she perhaps could be on par with Lakress. Alright, so Lakress, if you guys are not aware, she is currently the strongest defender or the strongest tank in the meta right now for PvP. Alright, it's going to be mostly lies in her taunt. You can see decrease incoming damage, also forces enemy to attack on you for 2 turns. And also Lakress has one more similar skill right here. You can see counter the target, deal 52 physical damage based off 15% of max HP when you get attacked during 4 turns. Create energy guard which equal to 65% of max HP that takes damage for 4 turns. However, if you look at the energy guard in the way of how it works, I do think that Lakress has a slightly better energy guard personally. So here is why. If you look at this 65% of max HP that takes damage for 4 turns, that means Lakress will be able to have a energy guard that lasts multiple turns. Now, Sylvia, however, her energy guard is a little bit different. It gives you slightly more in terms of the absorption, but it gets removed. You can see takes damage instead of the HP for 3 hits. Alright, that's going to be her biggest weakness. 3 hits is quite easy for a lot of units with multi-hit to basically remove this barrier. Now, right now in the meta, even the recent character, if you look at like Angelica for example, or even Rao is like quite meta in the PvP. She can attack 5 times for this particular costume. So this is one costume that straight up just counter her. Grey can attack 3 times on I think a few different costumes. This one attack 5 times, as you can see right there. And then this one also attack 3 times right here, you can see, right? So a lot of costume do have multi-hit. And multi-hit seems to be the meta right now in the game, right? So I don't ever see any character that is focusing or specialized in single hit. So far, every single character seems to specialize in multi-hit. Even the pool party Shirazad right now, you can see attacks 5 times. Alright, each attack dealing you know, a couple of damage right there. So straight up, you can see this is going to be able to remove Sylvia's, you know, energy guard easily. Yes, this particular scaling is also going to be an issue in my humble opinion. So if you notice, the scaling, like I mentioned, 400% of her attack. So this is going to be a little bit different, right? 400% of her attack is quite different compared to Lakress's one, where I do think that this is going to be slightly better because this is 65% of max HP. So scaling based off max HP ideally is going to be better than scaling based off attack, especially I don't think you want to build Sylvia with a lot of attack. So it really doesn't make sense. So she's a little bit of a hybrid. She's like a counter attack, so I can see why. She's more of someone that dish out a lot of damage rather than someone that tanks. So is there slot for her in a lot of PvP comps right now? Perhaps. If you don't have Lakress, I do think that she's going to be pretty good. Alright, so this is going to be she's not too bad. Alright, if you have the default Sylvia, which everybody has by the way, so right now you will be able to get one of the Sylvia for free right here from the Sylvia pass. Obviously, if you want to, you can try and, you know, go and get more. But as you can see, I'm gonna claim all of these. And you know, I'm already right now at level 9. So at level 10, you will be able to get the default Sylvia. This is not the current one. This is the Desert Flower Sylvia. So everybody gets at least one of this copy. Plus you can get one more for free. If you play through the story campaign, you can recruit from the tavern as well. Now if you want to complement her in PvP, yeah, I do think that this is going to be a decent option, especially if you don't have Lakress. But I still think Lakress is going to be better in the long run. Now if you're pulling specifically, most likely you need at least 3 copy to get the SP reduction as well. Alright, so if you want to pull, make sure you get at least +3. Unless you're just pulling for waifu, then go ahead and just get 1 copy regardless. But like I said, I do think Lakress is still going to be the meta right now. I do think that she's better than Seir though. So Seir, as far as I know, you can see, quite similar concept, does have a little bit of healing there. And this particular one just decreased incoming damage. So I do think that Sylvia, she is very strong. Her counter is really good. But again, seems like the energy guard can be removed easily. Unless, again, I don't have the way to test it. Unless she can basically cast skill 1 and then cast skill 2. Hopefully, she'll be able to counter attack and kill the enemy within that duration. But if you, like I said, if you look at even Sylvia herself, pretty much can counter another Sylvia. Alright, because this particular one attacked 5 times, right, where she only can take 3 hits based upon this certain aspect. Now, yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird because most of the time you're going to use this particular, the first costume first to basically attack your counter, right, before you activate the energy guard. Like, that's just how it is in terms of the setup. If you activate energy guard first, like I mentioned, you are going to get destroyed because multi-hit is going to remove this easily. So she's going to be behind Lakress. Pull at your own peril. Alright, so that's my thoughts on Sylvia.